So what I can't do at the moment is go and explore new places, have new adventures, because it's not possible at this moment in time. But hopefully in the foreseeable future it will be, and I will be bringing a camera along to share my experiences. But what I can do in the meantime is get back on this channel, do a few informational videos, or what to look out for, maybe there's scams to look out for, or anything that's going to be informational and beneficial to the people that are going traveling and that can go traveling in different countries. So what I can do is tell you about my thoughts and opinions on this bag, and I've had it for 2 to 3 years, so I know exactly how comfortable it is, what it can fit, and sort of the wear and tear of this product. So let's get into it. So from the get-go, we travelled around Southeast Asia for 8 to 9 months around lots of different countries, and used this bag as well as the detachable day pack. Now, as you can see from the use, one's a lot browner than the other and desaturated. And that's because this is a day pack. We was using this every day, was taking it to the beach, it was getting sandy, it was getting salty, seawater on it, and it was basically just getting thrown about for at least 9 months. And now since I've come back, I use it for fishing quite a bit and lots of different things. So this bag has gone through a bit of a beating. Let me talk about the big bag first. So from the get-go, I can say that all the zips are actually not too bad, apart from one, which is very weird, but this must be the forefront. It's getting the most salty, wet water on it, because we were going on boats to sea and lots of different places where it could get wet. And yeah, it's got a bit blue, and I can't move it. It's jammed on there. The zips are a little bit tighter than what it was before when I bought it brand new, but that is to be expected. Let's take a look at what the inside of the bag looks like. Nice and clean, and not much damage has been done. This still works perfectly okay. I didn't use this once, and that's because it was basically just clothes and sort of essential items. There was nothing valuable in this bag. I kept it all in my day pack. So yeah, I'd never used this, and it feels as good as new. So moving on to the back of the bag, all the zips are working perfectly okay. The straps are all good, which I actually thought this part here would have broke by now because of the amount I loaded up my bag and how heavy it was. But in fact, it's done really well, and I can't see any seams or anything like that that could be snapping. When you put it on your back, you've got these 2 straps here, and you've got the back support as well, which works perfectly. I clipped this up all the time, tightened it with no problem at all, and I was ready to go. And this backpack was heavy at some points during our travels, so I would say it was a very comfortable backpack. Is that what I just said? So there's basically 3 reasons why I didn't attach my day pack to this backpack, and that is because number 1, when you're in Southeast Asia and probably a lot of other countries, everything is quick. You want to get on the boat as quick as possible. You want to leave as quick as possible. When you get to the airport, you don't want your day pack attached to your backpack. And it's just a lot of hassle. Undoing it, then doing it back up, undoing it, doing it back up. And if your backpack is overflown with stuff and it's very tight, it's quite hard to get onto the backpack. So I never used it. And instead what I would do is carry this on my front, and then I'd have this one on my back. And that brings me to the second reason, because more weight distribution. If it's all on your back the whole time, especially for 9 months, your back gets quite painful. If you've got that weight at the front, it kind of evens it out. And a lot of my day pack stuff had a lot more heavy items. I had my laptop in here. So the distribution of weight was a lot better for my back. And yeah, I just never used it. And the third reason is use. So you're always using your day pack. You're always getting stuff out there. If it's snacks, drinks, something or other, you're always going to be using it. So why not have it a lot more easy accessible and have it on your front? So you can literally, whilst you're walking to wherever you're walking to, maybe you're late for a train, maybe you're late for a bus, or maybe you're just walking to your hostel or hotel, you can simply undo it at the front, and then you can access it while still walking, instead of having to take your whole backpack off and go into it that way. So that brings me on to my last point. If you're buying a backpack for the reasoning of attaching and detaching your day pack to your normal backpack, then don't buy that. because you're not going to use it anywhere near as much as you thought you would. So an additional point as well is that my zip actually came off. That's because I used it so much, I crammed so much in, and it was bound to break at some point. But that is the only zip, and that salty zip, the salty zip, that's actually gone bad, but the rest are absolutely fine. So that's my opinions on buying a backpack. This one specifically, I'd probably still rate it around an 8 out of 10. It did me very well, it was very comfortable, and I fit all of the luggage that I needed to fit within this backpack. And there we have it. That is my review of this backpack 3 years on. I hope you did enjoy. If you want to know the full review and all of the bells and whistles on it, brand new, then I do have a video on that as well. That's about 3 years old now, but it's still got all the relevant points, and it will help you decide if this is the backpack for you. So I'll leave that in the description if you want to check out that video. And it's basically a video saying I'm back and I want to do more adventures when I actually can. Let's hope that it's soon. And yeah, I hope this did help any of you that are going traveling at any point in the near future. As always, I'll see you in the next video. What is my sign off? Do I have a sign off for this channel? I don't even remember now. Shit, what is my... Do I have a sign off for this video? I don't know if I've got a sign off for my channel. If you did enjoy, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Until next time, happy travels, people. See you later.